जब तक तोड़ेंगे नहीं तब तक छोड़ेंगे। जब तक तोड़ेंगे नहीं तब तक छोड़ेंगे। अच्छा है। अच्छा है। चैट रेट करो रेट। स्पाइडरमैन रुको फट गई मेरी। इसको मेक तेरे मुंह मेक तेरे मुंह छोड़ है पीछे से निकाल के देखते जरा रुको। लग रहा हूँ ना एकदम एंड्रू गारफील्ड। हट थारी हाँ। चैट गिनो 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 गिनो। बन गई बॉडी। She looked confused of it. इधर ये ला 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 ला। ये देखो ये एक मैजिकल परफ्यूम है। तो मतलब ना एक मैजिकल परफ्यूम, मतलब ये मेन नहीं है, जो भी लगाएगा डायरेक्ट वो फीमेल बन जाएगा। पोर्शन है, पोर्शन, मैजिकल पोर्शन, वैसे मैंने लगाया देखो। तो इसका असर होता है, कभी भी हो सकता है बीच बीच में, मतलब जैसे होगा वैसे होगा, मतलब जैसे 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 होगा वैसे होगा इसका असर। ओके ओके, समझा क्या चिकनी, समझा क्या, समझा क्या, ओ माय गॉड। हाँ तो मैं क्या बोल रहा था, क्या बोल रहा था मैं, हाँ उसका असर होता है बीच बीच में, ऐसे बोल रहा था, मतलब तब तो अपन ये करते हैं। जीवन का कर भैया, साइकिल साइकिल मार सोनारी साइकिल ना, साइकिल कदे मणी मणी ये निकालते हैं, बीजेपी का था वो। आज लोगों से पूछते कि उनका कॉकरोच जनता पार्टी के बारे में क्या विषय है, क्या विषय, विषय क्या है, विषय क्या सुविचार है। चल आपको क्या लगता है कॉकरोच जनता पार्टी के बारे में, आपको क्या लगता है, मतलब ये सब क्या हो रहा है, आपको कुछ पता है भाई, क्योंकि मेरे को तो नहीं पता भाई, क्या है ये, कोई एक्सप्लेन तो करो भाई, कोई तो जल्दी से जल्दी मेरे को एक्सप्लेन करो ना भाई, क्या है कैसे है ये, एक्सप्लेन तो करो मेरे को। ये देख, ये बड़वा लिखता है वेंडी ऑगे 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 क्या भाई, कॉकरोच जनता पार्टी क्या है ये, चैट मुझे बताओ भाई क्या है ये देख, ये लिखता है वो टपलू भपलू झपलू, अरे भाई साहब क्या भाई, नहीं भाई मतलब, तो आज हम लोग लोगों से पूछेंगे कि उनका क्या रिव्यू है, पर उससे पहले अपन मॉक करते हैं, मॉक एक दूसरे को मॉक, दूसरे को मॉक 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 Inshot. Why chilo, guys? Bro, this is dire than her sex. So, oh my god. Sorry. Ah. Man. सावरी सी सूरत से मन ने तड़पाई है.
Damn, I gotta stop. Damn, I love myself because I f***ing rock. I ain't do nothing illegal, I ain't running from the car. All that old shit wasn't working, had to think outside the wall. Made a bunch of new friends all from the VC. I be smoking Newport, so I'm never hungry.
Can I get help on home decor, please? Yo, yeah, I need your help. What? Could you help me by chance? Why aren't they help? Hello? Can I get a worker over here? Yo, get over here, buddy. Hey, get back here. Excuse me, can I get some help over here?
Hey!
Yo.
Put the phone down.
You got me with some help, bro?
Put the phone down.
What?
Put
What do you
the
say?
phone down.
What do you mean?
Hey, go.
Ow, sir. Gosh, I'm getting all tangled and shit. Sir, I'm trying to hang it up, but I'm tangled. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Sorry, I do apologize, sir. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. We're not allowed. I do apologize. I am so sorry, sir. Can you not do, please?
Sir,
I am so sorry, sir. Sir.
he's asking you not to take.
You guys are on Home Depot property. I do apologize. We're not allowing this. I do.
Let's call a manager.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm
Can
trying
you
to call my mom.
please- You can't use it in a public phone, unfortunately.
Can I use your phone?
Okay, I'll let you use my phone, but I cannot let you have this one, unfortunately.
Okay.
I need you to step out
Okay.
before we call back up.
You're gonna call backup on me?
No, we're just asking politely for you guys to step out.
What is backup gonna do to me? Are they gonna attack me?
Please exit the building.
Who the fuck are you? Do you work here?
Yeah, I'm one of the managers. Come on.
Oh, I thought you were like a shopper. I was like, what the?
Okay, exit the building, please. No one's bothering you. No one's bothering you. I don't know why you're recording.
No,
You
you-
two. Okay, let's go.
That's not very professional,
I know
sir.
it's not. Come on.
Go that way, buddy.
Hey, you go that way. I'm gonna call the cops right now, man.
Go that way.
Call the cops. Come on.
Ooh, he shot Juke me up.
Hey, I'm Home Depot.
They're both calling the cops at the same
You
time.
with two,
What the
kids?
f? They're coming, sir. They're coming. Coming. They're coming, sir. Go, go, go.
Can you get off of that?
Come on, let's go, let's go. They're coming.
Can you get off of that?
They're going after me, sir.
Get after that. Get
Sir,
after that.
we gotta get out of here. What are you doing, buddy? I said to ride. What are you doing? Oh my god, get him, get him. This guy tried following me.
He's lying. You guys are you better get lost.
Allegedly, this guy touched me inappropriately.
I have not touched you and I want you to leave.
Allegedly.
Sir, get rid of him out of this store.
Don't talk to him like that. Be nice, sir. It's all good.
We have people coming here and like harassing customers.
Bro, we got a double phone call with the cops. Can't be stealing in here. Huh? They caught you on the cameras putting things in your purse. What'd you just place in there? Oh, so you actually are stealing.
No, I'm not.
What's all this stuff? What's all this stuff?
I'm not. It was candy.
Why do you have a bunch of stuff in your purse though?
थांब चालू ठेव. मी काय बोलतोय 11 वाजता येऊ शकतोस घरी? यार चार्जिंग नाही रे लवडी. आता मी घरी आहे. आता मी अरे मयूर सवराब येतात म्हणून बोलतोय. मयूर येतोय. काय आलं तुला गाडीला? अरे बेंचो तुझी गाडी कधी नसते रे भाई साहब. मी काय बोलतोय उद्या रिसॉर्टला येणार आहे ना? हा उद्या ठरलंय. उद्या ठरलं आहे. काय बघतोय अरे पण मंथन बेंचो तुला मी बोललेलो आधीच. काय? अरे हा ते उद्या ठरलं. काय बोलतो? बोल काय करायचं बोल. आता सांग थोड्या वेळाने. मग तुझी एक्झाम किती वाजता आहे उद्या? हा अरे इकडेच आहे समुद्रा वेव रिसॉर्ट. समुद्रा वेव रिसॉर्ट. हां मी पण पहिला असंच वाटलं. अरे रे काय नंतर बघितलं अरे शपथ. इकडे झाडभर आहे. माझ्या घरावरून 5 मिनिटावर आहे आणि इकडच्या लोकांना 500 रुपयेमध्ये. हां म्हणजे विरारमध्ये आहे ना आपण म्हणून 700. नाही अरे म्हणजे मीच घेऊन जाणार तर म्हणजे मी बोललो तर मला म्हणजे सगळ्यांनाच 500 करणार असं. मला ओळखतात आता झालं. मी 2दा गेलो आहे. असं सीन आहे. 2दा ओळखतात ते. कुठे कधी भेंडी ते हा ते तर सांग शॉर्ट काय आलेलं. मग बेंचो त्याच्यामध्ये तू वन नाईट स्टँड गेला तिकडे गांडायला बेंचो. ते पण विला 1 स्टे. आम्ही इकडे बेंचो तुला बोलवतो आहे. इकडे फक्त जायचं आहे सकाळी यायचं आहे आणि झाटभर आहे बेंचो. माझ्या घराच्या पाठी आहे. माझ्या बिल्डिंगच्या टेरेसवरून दिसेल माहिती आहे का ते. अरे गांडू हे बघ हे छुत्यागिरी करतोय हा तू. आता मी घरी येईल मग. हा आता बॅटरी चार्जिंगला लावतो मग तोपर्यंत होईल ना. मग तुला घ्यायला येतो मी. ठीक आहे चल आज तुला पार्सल. ठीक आहे चल. आई जवली तर ठीक आहे चल चालेल. ठीक आहे हां.
She just put a bunch of shit in her purse.
Okay, and why is there a camera?
We were just like recording and we
I
saw
don't really
her.
care about that. So, is this like a job? Are you getting paid for this? Is
Yep.
this like, okay, great. So, do you have? Is
Are you
there-
stealing too? Let me see your
do you want to
purse.
look at my bag?
I don't want to touch your
Okay,
shit.
well, I don't want to touch you, but you can look at my
Yeah,
bag.
you can watch out though. I'm trying
Okay,
to move.
so why is there a camera? I'm confused.
'Cause she
Because I
was
was all the way
stealing.
over there, so I'm trying to figure
Wait,
out
but why
there's
is
a
she
camera.
stealing though?
But why is there a camera?
Because we caught her in 4K.
I don't give a why is there a camera?
We were doing our own thing.
That's
She was
great.
stealing.
That's great and all. Why is there a camera?
Why are you
That's what I'm
stealing?
asking you. Is this a YouTube channel?
Yup.
Like I'm just confused.
Why are you so pressed for
Because
it?
I am. Because I am.
Why are you stealing for
Because I
it?
am. Who the is stealing? Look
Your
at my
gra-
bag.
your grandma's
Before it's like,
stealing.
I don't give a what she's doing. She's grown.
Whoa, there's a baby. Why
yeah,
are you
that's my
cursing?
kid. And you're putting cameras out.
You're
with
a
somebody
great
that I'm with. I
parent.
don't give a
You're a great parent.
need this to move outside.
She was just stealing here.
I wasn't stealing.
Yeah, she was stealing.
I'm not stealing nothing. I don't give a who
Why are you mad?
Run the cameras back and look at my bag. Do you see shit in my bag?
You just ordered from Myntra. Congrats! You just overpaid. Every Myntra order you place without buy
There's no need for violence, man.
I don't give a about none of that shit.
Self-control, ma'am.
Crazy
Self-control.
You better ask. You better ask.
Ask what? Get out the store.
You too.
No, she's.
If I let thieves steal 100 iPhones, would I be able to steal all of them back? I've planted my own personal items all around this city, and I'll do anything to steal them back.
That's my phone. You still have it with you?
Starting at Santa Monica Pier, where I've spent the last hour carefully planting phones in public. And it didn't take long for all of them to get stolen. All right, iPhone 6 is moving down the beach line right now.
You want to find $1 million? You got to dress like $1 million.
This is Chris, a real private investigator who I hired to help me get my iPhones back.
We have the ability to tap into every phone and geolocate every single person. If they run away with it, we're going to run after them. Oh, okay, we're coming up on it now.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
It should be like here now.
Should we try to ping it? I think it's coming from over there.
Hey guys, how are you? You guys, en español, Soledad, ¿nos encontraron un teléfono? Sí, es mío, lo ando traqueando.
Oh, they literally have the phone in their hands.
¿Dónde se te perdió?
Tiene que hacer un sonido ahorita. Hey, Doha. Okay.
Sí, nosotros
Awesome.
lo anduvimos buscando en las máquinas. Ni $1.
No tenemos cash, disculpa.
Qué mala onda.
So, can we have it back?
Yeah.
Gracias.
Phone recovered, phone recovered. Great job, boys. Let's freaking go, baby. We just got our first iPhone back, but I'm not stopping until I get the other 99. Because no matter what happens, I will be one step ahead with the help of my genius methods. So you might be asking, Eric, why are you doing all this? Well, it's actually for my friend Doha.
5 years ago, I was going back home and I was just sleeping at the airport. Someone stole my phone. Everything was on that iPhone, bro. All of my childhood memories and photos are gone.
Listen, we are going to heal your trauma.
We're going to find every single phone by the end of tonight.
Every phone.
Yes, 99%.
And using our first method, Find My iPhone, we stole back phone after phone after phone. Yes, that's mine. Thank you. And to my surprise, some thieves actually had a change of heart.
Hello?
I found the phone on the ground. This is the only number that I could get to.
Because I preloaded every iPhone with our contacts just in case they wanted to do the right thing.
Thank you.
Just on the ground.
Oh, okay. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
We were getting iPhones back fast, but some of the thieves were starting to outsmart us. So we had no choice but to level up our stealing methods. And I'm not stopping at iPhones because this next item is personal to me. My actual credit card. 6 years ago, I moved to LA into this building, and when I was moving in, I dropped my wallet. And somebody stole it. So to find out what happened to it, I left a new wallet containing the credit card that I use daily on the exact same sidewalk. The catch? This time, I installed a tiny GPS tracker inside my card. Now, when it got stolen, I know exactly where it was. And just like before, the wallet was gone.
Eric, where's your wallet?
But what I wasn't prepared for was what I saw when I reviewed the footage. Since yesterday, we have every clip of every person. My eyes were glued to the screen because any one of these people could have been the thief.
Who is that? Is that a girl? Oh, that's a woman. I think she's looking for identification.
But surprisingly, hours went by and our thief was yet to be seen.
What?
I started to think either my cameras missed the moment or the thief was Houdini himself. But that was when a blinding light approached from the distance.
Oh, who's this? We got a guy on a scooter. Oh, he sees the wallet. He's locked in on the wallet. Oh, he's going through the wallet. He's sifting through the wallet. He's looking around. Oh, that's not good.
They picked up my wallet and in 24 hours, they hadn't even tried to return it.
I feel like that's enough time for a thief to turn something back in. And I have gotten 0 phone calls.
This guy could have left the state or even the country, but my heart broke when I saw the credit card pinged in my own neighborhood.
Dude, I think one of my neighbors took my wallet.
Since being stolen, my credit card pinged in 3 different locations. The first was my own apartment complex.
Not a good reason to be back.
It's locked. Should we try the side door?
I wonder if it looks like an elevator.
In there? So this should give me an arrow pointing to the credit card once we get close.
But to know for sure, we were gonna have to sweep the building floor by floor. And on the first floor, we weren't getting any signal from the card.
Item not reachable, move around to connect.
So after searching some more, we moved on to the second floor. The same floor I used to live on.
But I actually think it's in someone's apartment, which makes me think that my actual credit card could have been taken by somebody in my own building. Oh, here we go. Not there, nothing.
Still searching?
Yeah.
And I was confident I would run into the thief on floor 3 because there were people everywhere.
They might have it here. Maybe.
But as I walked towards the stairs, I could see I was getting closer.
It looks like it's like more that way. I wonder if it's like all the way at the top.
So after searching almost the entire building, the tracker led me to the top floor, the penthouse level.
If somebody from the penthouse stole my wallet, I'm not gonna be happy.
Even on the top floor, there was still no signal for my credit card, so...
What's up, bro? What's up? How you doing, bro?
I checked one more place, it could still be.
The only other thing I can think of is in the trash. It doesn't see it.
And after literally digging through the trash, we found
nothing over here at Hollywood Tower.
So without any luck from my old apartment building, I decided to go check the second place the card pinged, my own neighbors.
Hello?
The wallet could have been in any house on this block, so I started knocking on doors and praying the tracker would update.
Hey, how are you? We lost our wallet.
You lost your wallet?
Yeah, sorry, it was like yesterday evening, like down the block.
Look in the mailbox, maybe.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks.
This lady was way too helpful, so I knew she couldn't have been the thief, but she did give me a lead.
I have a neighbor, she may have found it. It kind of looks like it's on her porch.
Thank you so much. Thank you. The plot thickens. Oh, that's a cool door. This is cool.
No one was answering the door, and we thought we were out of luck.
Yeah, I think we can assume she's not gonna open the door.
But then the nice lady downstairs pointed out someone else.
This guy named...
Liz.
He lives like a couple doors down, like right where Carmen comes.
Alright, we'll talk to you.
Hey, how's it going?
We dropped our wallet yesterday afternoon. We talked to your neighbor, but she said nothing was like turned in, and she suggested that maybe we ask you.
Come in and take a look. I haven't found anything. If you want to give me your number.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll keep an eye out.
This guy was way too helpful, so I knew he couldn't have been the thief.
Dude, we're free. It's like you're right on the precipice of finding this freaking wallet.
Which meant the only place left to look was the third location, the convenience store.
We are right on top of it. It looks like it's in Supermart. Dude, I used to come here all the time. Oh, please don't be these guys.
But as soon as I entered the store, the tracker updated.
So when we came up here to the front desk, it started saying with you.
I know it wasn't updating before.
The tracker was telling me the credit card was inside the store, so I decided to go ask the store owner.
Hey boss, I lost a wallet on the street yesterday. Have you seen anything turned in? No wallets? Credit card or anything? No. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. It says in the blue area. It could be anywhere in here.
Show me where is it pinning exactly.
The owner was being super helpful, so I didn't think it could have been him, but the tracker said we were literally on top of it, so we decided to go searching outside.
Let's go check in the track.
Yeah. Go check it?
Yeah, like if it's nearby, it'll make a sound.
Are there any other stores open right here? It's pinning somewhere in this little complex.
They lost their wallet yesterday.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't be having because we closed at 5 and...
All right, we are like right where it would be if it were up here.
But the tracker only pointed back to the store.
Nothing.
We have pretty much eliminated everything else, but it updates specifically there, and that's why I told the guy, but it has to be there.
We seemed to be at a dead end, but then I remembered I had footage of the thief, so as a last resort, I decided to show it to the owner.
We're back.
So we ended up getting some video from the apartment complex across the street, and we could see who took the wallet.
I was hoping there was a chance the store owner recognized him, but I wasn't expecting this.
Dude, I know this guy.
No way.
He has a speaker, Sony speaker in the back. He was here last night.
He's a regular?
He's a regular, yeah.
Yeah? So like around what time does he show up around here?
8, 9.
Like 8, 9?
ये क्या है?
You want to sit in the car until he comes?
Yeah, we could. You said like around 8?
8 o'clock.
Good to meet you. Thank you very much for your help, dude.
We sat in the car and waited, and waited, and waited. And finally, after 3 hours,
Am I saying things, bro?
I got a call.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? This is Eric. I just missed a call from you.
It's Eddie.
Eddie, how's it going?
I found your card.
No way!
Come back.
I'm coming back.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I knew Eddie was a good guy, bro. By the way, I'm planning on running this video back where I find stuff that has been lost by you guys. I'm putting a link in this video's description. I'm also constantly going to be checking to see new submissions to that form. So even if in a month or a year from now you lose something in Los Angeles, make sure you submit it on that page. Myself and Chris from Strike right here are going to be reviewing them and trying to help you guys find your stuff too.
99%. We'll get it back.
All right, we're getting our freaking wallet back, baby.
After 12th, I was just a confused science student, and today I'm closing real sales call and pitching to founders. Hi, I'm Sanchita, a UG student at IIDE. I didn't just want to mug up theory and sit for lectures. I wanted to understand how business works in real life. And honestly, IID delivered. I got
hold of my brother from He finally told that. Somebody found the car, handed it to my brother.
6 years ago, I used to live in this neighborhood and I lost my wallet on this exact street, but I was about to rewrite history.
Is this the car?
No way! The freaking card! Dude, let's go! Check it off the list. The tracker absolutely works. You guys should definitely be doing this.
And I'm not gonna stop there because I still have a bike to track down. But first, we have some iPhones to get back. Now, a bunch of our phones were starting to go offline, making them borderline untraceable. But luckily, Chris had a plan for this. You see, before I dropped the phones, Chris had set up an army of photographers to help us identify and track down these phones.
We are monitoring every single person. We can identify them, and we're gonna go track them down in person.
This group of girls, they look like this. They have a
All right, I'll go after these guys.
Bro, where did she go?
I wasn't sure that this was gonna work at all, but I decided to stick to Chris's game plan.
They're walking into the beach now, so let me just go get it. Hey, you guys. We're looking for that phone. What? The phone you picked up earlier. We'll take it. Where is it?
This group of girls were giving us a hard time, but as soon as we showed them their picture, they all of a sudden knew exactly where it was.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And just have found that in the floor.
I understand. We're just trying to get it. Oh, yeah, gracias.
That success made us realize that if we reminded people with the picture of themselves,
is this you in the photo?
You have a phone?
Yeah, you still have it with you?
the phones would magically appear.
Muchas gracias.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Chris's method was absolutely genius, and we were tracking down phones we would have never found otherwise.
Hey, Domino's, it means like a Domino's pizza? Sure.
Female had the phone in the parking lot.
Hey, excuse me, did you find an iPhone? Yeah, I have this picture of you picking up a phone.
Hey, did you guys find a phone?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, gracias.
We got 2 more phones. I think that was pure intimidation on that one.
And word must have gotten around or something because all of a sudden people were turning in phones.
Oh, someone is calling me. Hello?
Yeah, so this is a Pacific Park lost and found.
Yeah, somebody turned it into the harbor office.
Harbor Patrol Office. Okay, thank you.
We found your phone.
You did.
And you returned them to the police.
Yeah. While we were getting iPhones back from the police, people started using the contacts we left in the phones to call us directly.
Found this iPhone in the parking lot.
Where are you, to be exact? Everybody's just calling on the phone and giving it back. But it's surprising because at the airport, they literally stole my phone. You know, there is 1,000 cameras pointing at it.
I don't know how we opened it, but...
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
But with every minute that went by, these iPhones were going to get even harder to steal back.
The longer it takes, the perimeter expands, so we gotta get to them as quickly as possible.
Go.
Chris was right. People were finding ways we couldn't anticipate to escape the area with the iPhones. So in order to get them back, we were gonna have to get mobile. And speaking of mobile, there's still a few other items I have to steal back, like this bike. But this isn't just any bike. This is an exact replica of the bike that was stolen from my friend Tyler when he was 12 years old.
I used to drive it full speed into the lake for enjoyment, leave it by the lake to dry, and it got stolen and I never saw it again.
It's a tragic story, but I'm gonna make that right, okay? As you can see, I have recreated the scene of the crime and a beautiful blue bike. To steal this bike back, I embedded 3 different trackers so that if a thief found one and tossed it, we still had 2 backups.
If this thing gets stolen, it's gone, bro. You're gonna recreate my childhood tragedy.
I'm gonna get it back. So we rolled the bike into position and all that was left was to go home and wait. But at some point during the night, my cameras died. And by the time they came back on, the bike was nowhere to be found. The bike's gone.
Are you serious? Bro, we've been home for like an hour. We just ate some dinner.
It's gone. But not all hope was lost because the trackers are working. We left it right there.
Yeah?
It's over here.
How far is it from the park?
It's like 5 miles from the park.
Oh my gosh.
But we soon realized there was a problem. We were only looking at one of the trackers. The others were scattered all across Los Angeles.
Dude, what do we do now?
This was clearly going to be harder than I thought. So the next morning, Chris and I drove to our first tracker.
All right, we're pulling up to a location right now.
Ready to knock on some doors?
Oh, we're gonna knock on some doors?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Godspeed.
Thanks.
I trusted Chris with my life because he's not just a private investigator. This dude owns Strike National, one of the biggest private investigator companies in the nation.
There's a bike over there, but it's not the bike. Where are you? I feel like if I were a bike, I would be right here. I wonder if it's in that house right there.
Hola, buenas tardes, ¿cómo está? Estoy buscando una bicicleta que se perdió. ¿No la ha mirado de casualidad? No. Okay. She said she hasn't seen any bike or anything.
But then we realized the ping was actually coming from inside this van. And as we approached, we realized we were being watched closely.
What's up, brother?
How you doing?
But not as close as you are to hitting that subscribe button. Listen guys, if you're enjoying this video, we make videos like this every single week, and every time I go up 1 million subscribers, I have to do whatever the top comments of the videos say. So far, I have to sneak into the White House, sneak into Area 51, legally change my name to Diddy. Unfortunately, the list goes on and on. It means more to me and my friends than you know, so subscribe to join the Mafia and comment what you want to see me do next. Please be nice.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
What are you guys?
Hey, no harm. I'm a private investigator. We're looking for a bike that went missing. Bike? Yeah, it's like a blue bike. The bike had a tracker, and this is like where it last ping.
What are you looking for me?
No, not looking for you, brother.
You guys gotta get out of my property, dog. You guys are not cool.
Wishing there was something left to lose. This could be the day I die.
Police?
No, we're not, bro.
Have you seen any bikes at all?
I have not seen no bikes at all. You guys are getting paid to go out and investigate a kid's bike?
It's because it has a big sentimental value. That's why.
I don't understand. I think you guys are cops.
Dude, if I was a cop, we wouldn't be talking right now.
But I don't understand this. What is this?
We're just looking for the bike, that's all.
All right, good luck.
All right,
Thanks.
bro. Take care.
Get off my property.
All right, man. I feel like the guy knows something, but it's hard to tell at this point. He's definitely a suspect.
Is he?
He's definitely a suspect.
We had a lead on the bike, but there were still 2 of our trackers out there.
It's just a few streets away, and it's near the LA River. So we're gonna go check that out next, see if we can find anything. Oh. It says I'm 191 feet away.
Let's walk over the bridge to see if maybe it decreases.
Yeah, I think that's open over there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
180.
Is it decreasing?
Yeah, we're getting closer. Oh, here we go. We're 31 feet away. It says it's like right. Oh, dude. No freaking way.
Somebody tossed the seat.
The tracker's still in it right there.
Oh, yeah. It's right here.
We had the seat, but no bike. But just as we were about to leave, we came across a guy who was going to change everything.
What's up, my boy? You wouldn't happen to have seen a blue bike around here? Esa? Hey?
Oh, yeah.
He said, meet me at that bridge over there in 20 minutes. You'll find the bike.
What?
I think he's telling me that he's gonna grab it from whoever has it and then he's gonna turn it over to us. He knows something about the bike. Exactly at 3. We're gonna meet him at that bridge.
That bridge over there?
That bridge over there, yeah, I'm gonna...
Dude, this is like a movie scene.
It was looking like we might just get Tyler's bike back, and after waiting 20 minutes...
¿Qué hola, amigo?
Ya ahorita ya mandé por ella. Ya en unos 20 minutos aquí la tiene para que se la lleve.
They didn't have Tyler's bike, but they told us we would have to wait just a little bit longer as he had his friend go grab it.
Muchas gracias, amigo. Ahí estamos. I want to trust his word, but I want to follow that guy over there. What if that guy doesn't come back?
So we hopped in the car and started trailing this guy for miles. And he just so happened to be heading in the direction of our 3rd tracker. But then he stopped, so we got out to talk to him.
Amigo, buenas tardes. ¿Cómo está? Una bicicleta azul. Did you have the picture of the bike?
Yeah, that.
Esa de ahí?
Yeah.
Sí?
I'll be there. Mira.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chris kept talking to this man named Angel, and what he said might have been the final piece to our puzzle.
Here's the backstory.
I'm so excited to hear this.
So we have subject number 1, who is still unidentified. He's the one that took the bike from the park, sold the bike to Angel. Angel had the bike. He took the seat out because he said the seat was uncomfortable and tossed it in the riverbed. And that's where we found the seat.
Yep.
Then later in the day, he sold the bike to some other guys. The guys that we saw, he said, come back at 7 p.m. And he promised that we're getting the bike back today.
So I decided to call Tyler and tell him the news. We're pulling up to this bike and we're getting the bike back.
Dude, please don't get hurt.
It's not gonna happen. We're gonna get the bike, we're gonna bring it back, and we're gonna make your childhood right.
I'm scared a little bit, I'll be honest.
What are you scared of?
I'm scared someone's gonna die over a bicycle. I don't want that.
I'll call you later.
Oh my god, okay, good luck, bro. Be safe.
We met back up with Angel and he took us to where he told us the bike was, which just so happened to be exactly where our 3rd tracker was.
It's like we have known where the bike is. It's just taking the right combination of people to ask for the bike back.
When we got to the location, we split up. Angel went into the house where he sold the bike and we went to go find our 3rd tracker.
Oh. I just played a sound. Listen.
Here, try it again.
See AirTag right there.
Oh, shit.
Dude, they found the freaking tracker. They found one of the trackers and threw it off.
We found the final tracker, but we still didn't have Tyler's bike. So our last hope was for Angel to pull through.
Wonder where that Angel guy went.
Should we go walk that way and just see what's going on that way?
But after waiting for Angel for over an hour, we decided to pull up to the house and ask people if they knew anything about Angel or the bike.
Hey, what's up, bro? I'm looking for a blue bike. There was a boy, Angel. I don't know if you know him.
Can't help you with that. Good luck looking for it, man.
Sounds good. All right, man.
We had been driving around endlessly, seeing bike after bike that was not ours. hour, we decided to pull up to the house and ask people if they knew anything about
भाई ये बंदा फिर से चालू हो गया भाई। फाइनली अपनी, फाइनली इसकी, फाइनली मुझगी, फाइनली भूल गया, फाइनली हक दिया, फाइनली हक दिया। क्या बोलूं भाई।
द स्टोरी ऑफ अ कलंक, आपकी रियलिटी एज इट इज की एज इट इज रखी जाए। चेक दिस आउट, पहुंच गए हम अपनी सुंदर सी लड़की के पास। तो बताना मेरे को कमेंट सेक्शन में हेयर कट के लिए चला ही जाऊं। हेयर कट तो मैं ले लूंगा, बट अगर एक पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पर सुंदर नहीं लगा तो कोई कमेंट भी देख रहा था कि बाबू भैया इस बारी 10 करोड़ का गैराज नहीं, 20 करोड़ का गैराज, 30 करोड़ का गैराज चाहिए। विल डू इट गाइस, हम लोग कमाएंगे, हम लोग वापस से यहाँ से निकलते गाइस। चार्ज करनी है, इट्स नॉट लाइक 14-15% है गाइस। और वो चेक करो यार, वो चेक करो, MPG फूड कॉर्नर्स। जब भी आओगे आप,
ओह माय गॉड, ओह वाओ, फूड कॉर्नर।
देख ये
दो भैया, दो MPG फूड एंड रोको फूड।
अमीरी एक ही व्लॉग में सारी अमीरी दिखा देनी गाइस। एक्चुअली 2 रेस्टोरेंट्स हैं, एक MPG फूड कॉर्नर्स और एक
दहा नंतर काय भेटत नाही भाई, जे पण आणायला तो मग तिकडून आणायला लागेल, पहिलाच बोलतोय भाई। मयूर एक 11 नंतर इकडे काय भेटणार नाही, तुम आणायला लागेल, तिकडूनच येताना आणा। इकडे काय नाही भेटणार, तुम्ही लेट येणार तर मग इश्यू होणार, मग लवडे लागतील आपले, तिकडूनच काय ते आण। ये वगैरह माम सौरभ किधर है, और ध्रुव को बोल जरा माल लाने भाई, उसको बोला है जल्दी, सिर्फ आठवण कर उसको। ये भेंडी मालचा बघा भाई, पहिलाच बोलतोय माल पाहिजे, माल।
फूड्स गाइस,
एक और तीसरे की ओपनिंग कर रहे हैं, एक और चालू।
अबे इतना अमीर नहीं बोलते, धन की आ जाएगी। मेरे ब्लॉग में दिखना नहीं चाहिए ना कि मेरे दोस्त इतने अमीर हैं, समझ लो। चलो ओके जी, हम लोग निकल रहे गाइस। हमारी भी 12% चार्ज है यार, थोड़ा सा ये दिक्कत रहता है यार, जब भी निकलना होता है ना, इंपॉर्टेंटली चार्जिंग का हमेशा इशू हो जाता है, बिकॉज हम लोग
बोलो भाई, क्या देखना चाहोगे बोलो।
बट यहाँ से चार्जिंग स्टेशन इज ओनली लाइक 2 किलोमीटर्स आई गेस। बस हम लोगों को पावर चार्जिंग स्टेशन मिलता है, 60 किलोवाट का तो शो कर रहा है यार,
बोलो भाई,
120 किलोवाट के है नहीं अराउंड यहाँ पर।
बोलो बोलो, क्या देखना चाहोगे बोलो, क्या देखना पसंद करोगे भाई। विराज भाई, थैंक यू भाई। बोलो 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 बोलो। बोलो विराज भाई, क्या हाल है, क्या हाल है। अरे शर्माओ मत यार, बोलो। बोलो भाई। क्या हाल है? मॉक करते क्या लोगों को बोलो। मॉक करेंगे अपन, मॉग। वन यू वन मॉगिंग बैटल। चलो चलो मॉगिंग करते, मॉगिंग। टिक टिक टुक टिक टुक टिक। रिमूव करते इधर से। ओके, इधर जाते, चलो। फार्मिंग, सीधा फार्मिंग भाई। ओरा फार्म। ये वेबसाइट इतनी लैग क्यों करती है यार? हक दिया मैं? I'm just him. I am just him. I'm just him, bro. I am just him. Sabi sabi na. I'm just him. You are getting mocked, bro. I'm him. क्या बोल रहा था वो? What the hell? You gay, bro. You gay. What the hell? You are ugly, bro. I'm just him, bro. I'm just him. What the fuck? Whoa! Here's the real challenge. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him, bro. Hee. I'm him. I am just him. What the hell? No, my god, 28 win streaks. What the hell? What the hell? नहीं होगा. This one make the move, I make the move. थोड़ा बीच पे से. I'm just him, bro. You are live. She look confused about the phone. The fuck? Fuck! Fuck! You see this guy? Number one bullshit guy. Bro, what am I? क्या है ये चैट? बोलो जल्दी. What the hell? रावण बन गया रावण. I'm just him. I'm just him, bro. You're gonna lose. Ah, oh, kitty kitty go tan 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 tan. I'm just him. पूछ रहा था क्या मैं अच्छा दिखता हूँ? क्या बता भाई, क्या सीन और क्या नहीं। What the hell? Ah! Boss gave fucking my first miscreant, check him out. I got money, I didn't lie. I got the country. They say if you care about the right, go to Louis too. She looked confused up. प्राइस दिख जाएगा, रुको ऐसे रखते हैं। I'm just saying, bro. Elo range क्या है हमारी elo range? One. I see Shari in a minute. Fun. आँख में सोनिया चक तेरे ले लाइए के सब कुछ लुट छनिए तेरी बिन मेरे घर चलन की कर के तू बड़ी कुड़ी नहीं तेरी वाई बा तेरे पिछ तेरे पीने तेरे आई जाड़ी Kardeşim, ben stupid bitch. Can't say something. One like good, this one make the one and make the one. Wow, I see shorty.
On November 5th, 2021, 50,000 people gathered in Houston for the Astroworld Music Festival. Unfortunately, not all 50,000 would make it out alive.
Travis motherfucking Scott, the greatest live performer on this planet.
At 9:06 p.m., just 6 minutes after Travis Scott's set began, the crowd had violently compressed towards the front of the stage. Getting pushed around at a high-energy rap concert is expected, but what was happening in the crowd's south quadrant was far from a normal concert experience. Because of the way the barricades were arranged, fans in this section were funneled into a dead end. Wave after wave of bodies were pushing forward, causing people to get trampled, pinned up against each other, and fighting for a breath of air. For people like 27-year-old Danish Beg, who fell to the ground trying to protect his fiancée from the surge, or 22-year-old Bharti Shahani, who was pinned up against the barricades. The concert had transformed into a fight for survival. Surrounded by flashing lights and booming bass, they were completely invisible to the performers just yards away. But the disaster didn't start when Travis Scott came on. It started 10 hours earlier.
The video you're seeing now is when the gates opened earlier this afternoon and fans did get a little too excited. You saw some people trip. Well, security and metal detectors were also put to the ground there. There was running, pushing, shoving. Some people even got trampled over.
The Astroworld Festival grounds at NRG Park were approved for a maximum capacity of 50,000 people. But when those fences came down at 9 a.m., that cap disappeared.
Honestly, the security people that were there, they're like, we don't get paid enough to like stop these people. That's literally what they told us. They're like, oh, we don't get paid enough to stop these people. Like, let them go.
On paper, the organizers seemed at least somewhat prepared. They had drafted a 56-page event operations plan and hired a small army of private security to work alongside the Houston police. But the massive security manual was missing one glaring scenario. It contained absolutely nothing about a plan in the event of a crowd surge or a rush. The entire security model relied on the assumption that the crowd would simply follow the rules. And if you know Travis Scott, that's not exactly what he encourages his fans to do.
All Real Rangers fans, jump over the fence now and get here right now. Let's go. Security, don't you touch them. Don't you touch them. Security, back up. Let them over. Let them over.
All you security, listen. If a fucking crowd surf, you let them. If they fall out, you put it back in there. If you keep the fuck out, all these motherfuckers gonna choke your ass. No security touches a Travis Scott fan, bro. That's not how we rockin', bro. You don't on my show, bro. Take it to the left. You fucking big earring wearing fat Scott.
Going off on security became a part.
अरे मग थंडी वाजते का तू बाहेर बसले पंखा तुला हवा आहे ना आम्हाला एसी तिकडे नाही तिकडे तरी मोठा
Of Travis Scott's brand. And not only would he try and embarrass the security guards, but he also posted on social media encouraging and glorifying violence at his shows. In 2015, Travis posted on Instagram a photo of a fan passed out at one of his shows, and he captioned it, "To the kid that didn't survive the rodeo, you're a hero in my book." And then just 2 weeks later, he posted another fan unconscious at one of his shows and captioned it, "Last day of tour was tonight very wild. To the kid who black out, you're a hero." And then in 2021, right before Houston's Astroworld, in response to the show being sold out, Travis Scott tweeted, "Nah, and we still sneaking the wild ones in." Sneaking in is exactly what thousands of his fans did on that day, and to now, instead of 50,000 people inside the Astroworld Music Festival, the number of attendees was completely unknown. For now, it was still peaceful and everyone was having a good time, but hours later, the nightmare would unfold. The sheer number of people was a recipe for disaster, but the layout of the festival is what really ignited it. There were 2 stages, the main stage and the second stage. All 8 music artists that played throughout the day were booked back to back on the second stage, while the main stage remained empty. Massive artists like Metro Boomin, Don Toliver, Roddy Ricch, and Lil Baby all played during the day on the second stage. This meant that tens of thousands of people were all concentrated on one side of the park throughout the day, and warning signs were already growing.
Troy Finner, the police chief, went to visit Scott in his trailer during the day on Friday, as it was clear that the crowd there was was rowdy, but earlier in the day, so not when the sort of stampedes were occurring, but went there and sort of reminded Travis Scott that back in 2019, he'd also had an issue at his concert and there'd been some stampeding and some people injured, and sort of just, as a kind of mentor, went to talk to the younger man and say, this is kind of the kinds of fans you have, they're very devoted, and just to be aware of that.
Throughout the day, law enforcement saw a clear pattern of escalating danger. Having seen the barricades overrun and the daytime crowds spiraling out of control, authorities were well aware that the Travis Scott headline performance was carrying a high level of risk. The tipping point, though, came at 8:30 p.m. when SZA's performance on the second stage ended. A 30-minute countdown then began on the main stage's screen on the other side of the park. Tens of thousands of people, plus all the undocumented fans, rushed across the park in a massive stampede to secure a spot for Travis Scott. But the thousands of fans rushing towards the main stage were running directly into a structural death trap. The main stage was designed to hold a massive crowd, but it was split into sections by metal barricades to create walkways for security and VIPs. As the people pushed from the back and the sides, the people towards the front had nowhere to go.
So we made it to the front. By the time that the countdown, I think the countdown started at 40 minutes. So it was just going down little by little. So every 10 minutes that I got closer, I'm not gonna lie, I did feel like, not paranoid, but I was kind of like, oh shit, I can't breathe. Because it was just so crowded, so many people. And I've been to concerts like that before, but not that hectic, you know?
Gio was in the West Quadrant, directly in front of the stage, which turned out to be one of the most dangerous areas of the concert. Because thousands of people were rushing over from the second stage, the West and South Quadrants were becoming dangerously packed with people. And the concert hadn't even started yet.
And I think the moment that it really hit me was there was a guy that passed out behind me. And I can't even lie to you. I had this guy that was at least 6 foot tall. I turned around, I looked at him, and he was just starting to fall down. And he completely fell down. And I'm kind of like, oh shit. So I try to pick him up, but I'm like 5'8". And this guy's probably like 200 plus pounds. So I can't pick him up. I asked the guy next to me, hey, can you help me pick him up? This guy completely said nah. And then he went back to raging onto the show.
Let's go.
Travis Scott had finally made it onto the main stage. The 50,000 people were all so compressed that they started flowing like a liquid. If the crowd swayed left, you went left. If it surged forward, you went forward. And if you lost your footing, you were likely going down.
It happened from the very first song. We were all screaming to get out, screaming for people to jump over the barricade, screaming for security. I stopped screaming because I just kept losing breath, and I tried to preserve as much oxygen as I could. But everyone was screaming around me, so it was horrific.
At exactly 9:06 p.m., barely 5 minutes after Travis Scott had taken stage, police and fire department logs show that the crowd had already reached a lethal level of compression. Medics and security were receiving word that people were being crushed, losing consciousness, and suffering serious injuries in the crowd. The people in the South Quadrant were especially vulnerable because of the festival's barricade layout. Because the fans were funneled into this side of the stage, that left those inside the quadrant trapped on 3 sides. People kept pushing those in the South Quadrant closer and closer to the barricades with nowhere to go. At its peak density, experts later estimated that the fans in the South Quadrant were squeezed into less than 2 square feet per person. This is a level of compression so intense to where your arms are locked by your side.
It's an ambulance in the crowd. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck is that?
At 9:25 p.m., a medical cart enters the crowd and tries to get to an unconscious fan. This is the first time that the concert stops. But for some, the intervention of the medical cart would be too late. 9-year-old Ezra Blount was attending the concert with his father, Tristan. Ezra was a massive Travis Scott fan. In this video, you can see Ezra on top of his dad's shoulders in the extremely tightly packed South Quadrant. Ezra's dad, Tristan, started having an extremely difficult time breathing, however, with how little room he had to move.
The crowd just starts going crazy and Tristan goes, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. He woke up in the crowd and Ezra was gone.
Tristan ended up passing out like many others in the South Quadrant, and his son Ezra fell into the trampling crowd below. Tristan eventually regained consciousness and began a frantic search for his son. Ezra was nowhere to be found, so Tristan frantically started pushing his way through the crowd, heading towards the medical tents to see if he could find his son. As Tristan was pushing through the crowd and the medical cart was still trying to make its way through the crowd, the South Quadrant was reaching its breaking point. 22-year-old Bharti Shahani was at the concert with her sister and cousin to see if Tristan frantically started pushing his way through the crowd, heading towards the medical tents to see if he could find his son. As Tristan was pushing through the crowd and the medical cart was still trying to make its way through the crowd, the South Quadrant was reaching its breaking point. 22-year-old Bharti Shahani was at the concert with her sister and and cousin. Incredibly, this was Barty's first concert ever. But in the violent swaying of the crowd, the three of them were ripped apart. Barty was swept into the south quadrant and pinned directly into the heavy metal barricades. With thousands of pounds of pressure digging into her back and the steel barricades in front of her, she had no room to breathe. She eventually lost consciousness from the lack of oxygen. While EMS crews were eventually able to pull Barty out of the barricade and onto a stretcher, the damage was already done. By the time she reached the medics, Barty was showing no brain activity.
We're getting told by the media person that there's a large group of people that are climbing their media towers that are in front of the stage, and that people are about to fall off, and that their media people that are at the booth are calling quote-unquote mayday requests to get out, and they can't get out.
As the situation spiraled, fans tried taking matters into their own hands. Sienna Faith and Aiden Cruz were filmed climbing on a camera platform, screaming at the operator to cut the feed and warning him that people were dying in the pits below. Finally, at 9:38 p.m., a little over a half hour since the concert began, the Houston Fire Department labeled this as a mass casualty event. This meant that the number of victims had completely overwhelmed the medical resources on site, triggering an emergency surge of outside ambulances and personnel. But despite this official declaration of a disaster, the music didn't stop. In fact, the most dangerous part of the night was still yet to come.
Just play it slowly.
भेंचूर घूम रहा ना What the fuck? I need a good once every time. You gonna know. With my mind, you make everything feel fine. अरे माल आणायला जा ना भाई. हा ध्रुव बोलतो नाही आणणार. तू आण बाई. आणि लवकर 10 वाजले. भेंडी कुठे आहेत तुम्ही? काय कॉल बिल नाही केला? अरे बोल कधी निघणार आहे? सुताना याची कमरेला ना. अरे बोल ना बादशा. किधर है माँ लतीशा आने के मचा रहे. किधर को लेटा रहे मचा रहे. एक दिन ओपन है. किधर को मचा रहे लेटा रहे. कुठे आहे? अरे यार झोपला की काय? अरे मयूर लेट होणार तुम्हाला. बघ किती वाजले. भेंडी एवढं चाली करतो आता. सौरभ ऐक तर. सौरभला दे जरा. अरे मालचं काय झालं? लवड्या लावल्या वेंचोत. अरे मग तू मयूर ध्रुव कुठे आहे? अरे मयूर तू ये लावडा. तुझी गांड मारतो या. तुझी गांड मारतो मी बरोबर. ये मी काय बोलते. अरे बेंचोत त्याला दे. अरे त्या मी पण 2 दिवसापासून हेच खातो मॅगी. बजेट बजेट. अरे मयूरला ध्रुव कुठे आहे? ध्रुव अरे मी काय ध्रुव कुठे? अरे वेंचो ते सोड, ध्रुव कुठे ते बोल आधी. अरे ध्रुव येणार आहे की नाही ते तर सांग ना. वेंचो ते मस्करी करतो. कुठे? हा सब्जी. अरे बेंचोत मी तुला ऐकायला ना आलं. ध्रुव कुठे आहे? ध्रुव अरे एकत्र कसं जाणार बेंचोत? तुम्ही खारवरून का जाणार आहे? तू उलट का चाललाय जाणार बेंचोत तुम्ही? तू आणणार आहे? तू आणणार आहे की मस्करी करतो ते सांग आधी. एड बघतात रे बेंचोत. तुम्ही असं करतो काय लवड्या कधी? गुटखा खाऊन बघ आलाय बघ. सौरभ सारखं झालंय गुटखा खाऊन बघ. राय काय ते? बाजीराव मस्तानी. हे ये लवकर बेंचोत. लवडा 10 वाजले आजची गाण. हट. I see, sorry नम्मने. Wow.
We need somebody to help him.
Cadê está? Sendo strip bitch.
Somebody passed out right here. Hold on, don't touch him. Everybody just back up. Security, somebody help jump in real quick. Keep going. Just keep it this way.
Travis stopped the show a second time as he was alerted there was an unconscious fan by the stage.
Somebody jump in. Come on. Security, get in there. Let's get in there. Yeah.
And other areas of the venue, fans were chanting, "Stop the show."
Stop this show! This person was a really good friend of mine.
But Travis later said that he was unaware of those chants going on.
So they did pause the show 3 times, but it's hard to tell when a moment was, to stop and help. And then once you did that, like, literally the next song, like, someone needed help again.
Despite this concert already being labeled a mass casualty event, at 9:54 p.m., superstar Drake walked onto the stage as a surprise guest. This was like throwing gasoline on a fire. Fans who were already exhausted and suffocating were suddenly hit by a new wave of energy from the back of the crowd. While Travis and Drake were performing sicko mode, first responders were performing CPR on unconscious fans just yards away. As mentioned before, bearing the worst of it were those in a very small section of the South Quadrant. 23-year-old Madison Dubisky, who was at the show with her brother, unfortunately died here from the extreme compression caused by the pressure of the crowd surge. Close by, 27-year-old Danish Beg was trying to protect his fiancée as the crowd surge intensified. During the chaos, he fell in the crowd and was trampled and compressed by people on all sides. Danish also tragically lost his life that night. Axel Acosta, Brianna Rodriguez, Franco Patino, Jacob Juranic, John Hilgert, and Rodolfo Pena all met the same devastating fate in the South Quadrant. Their causes of death were all the same. The pressure of the crowd was so extreme that it physically prevented them from being able to breathe. The surprise appearance by Drake lasted until 10:11 p.m., but even then, the music didn't cut. Travis stayed on stage to perform one final song, Goosebumps. Finally, at 10:15 p.m., 37 minutes after a mass casualty event was declared, and over an hour after the first fans began to die, the music had finally stopped.
But as far as like the evacuation, like it was like any other concert, like any other show. You guys have a great night. And then everybody just went out their way.
In the hours and days after the tragedy, the world demanded answers. Travis eventually released an apology video on his Instagram.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, help the severity.
It's a haunting reminder of what happens when the rage goes too far and the systems designed to protect us fail. It changed the way that festivals are permitted and policed in the city of Houston, but for the families of the 10 who never came home, those changes came at an unimaginable cost.
I need that goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about it's coming. I'm way too numb, yeah. It's way too numb, yeah. I need those goosebumps every time you come around. To the sun, yeah. I need those goosebumps every time.